Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Um, I'm doing Taurus first, I think. Yeah, it is the new moon in Taurus. So yeah, I think I'm going to do Taurus first. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't watched any of my videos, you probably wonder why I'm here in my pajamas with my shawl and wet hair. But that's kind of the way I roll. Spirit usually, I do sacred baths and I am a channeler. And when I do my sacred baths, I get inspired and then I do a video. So this is the way you get me. All right, so we are taking a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. The theme, if you haven't seen it yet, I uploaded a channeled message from Spirit. And it's the theme of a community garden. You know, it's like getting on mission, acting as if. Go check it out. It's really important to your reading. So you will know what energies we're drawing on for this new moon. Okay? So basically we want to know, how can you make better choices and act as if you've already helped create the new earth. And when the coronavirus quarantine is all done and over with, what will you and your life look like? And will you choose the higher timeline, or will you go back to life as normal? And no judgment, because everybody gets a turn, guys. Everybody gets a turn. Okay, so enough rambling. I'm available, by the way, for private readings. I just got caught up. I had a bunch of them that I did. And I am now all caught up and my schedule is free. So if you would like to book your own personal private reading, especially around new moons and full moons, that would be an awesome time for you to get a personal reading, no matter what topic you're working on or with. Because the new energies always support change, so we can take a look at how do you need to change, right? All right, so Taurus, this reading is going to be thorough, but not real long, okay? I have 12 to get out, and I've got 2 family members that I don't know if they're going to make it through the day. So if you're a praying type, please pray for Greg and Melissa, okay? All right, Spirit. What energy is Taurus to leave behind? There you go. That's a good one to leave behind. What energy are they now experiencing? And what energy should they create going forward? I don't like that one, but I'm going to take it. Because apparently you're creating some more of that. We're going to take a look at why. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to get you down here. All right, let's clarify. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the new moon in Taurus. Past. Please clarify the past. Clarify the now, and clarify the future. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a look at what you aren't doing, and we're going to help do a little realignment on your energy today. Okay, because I'm a little concerned about the energy that I see as your outcome energy. So we're just going to take a look at it. I want to look at the bottom of this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Should I bring you down or hold them up? I think I'll hold them up because my screen, I broke my screen, guys. I'm waiting on a new computer. Okay. Past energy. 9 of Swords, guys. This is not good. But I was okay because it's past, right? It's in the past. I was okay with this. I thought, good. It's in the past. This is feeling lonely. This is feeling scared. This is fear. This is stress, worry. It's just not a nice energy, guys. In the now energy, though, you have the Two of Pentacles. I love this because this tells me that whether you know it or not, Spirit is helping you to balance, okay? Balance, Two of Pentacles. You're going to have to balance practically, too, because the whole theme of this new moon is rolling up your sleeves and getting to work, right? Creating the life that you want to experience. So movement, in this deck, it's called Movement, Choices, and Decisions. Okay? What are you going to create, great creator being? During this quarantine is your time, right? You're supposed to be making lists. You're supposed to be gathering tools. You're supposed to be learning your craft. You're supposed to be painting somehow, some way, and balancing your energy instead of worrying about it. Just do it. You got to dream it first. With the Two of Pentacles, that's, balancing. In this deck, the energy around this is like that clean slate. You can focus on money. You can focus on marriage or relationships. You can focus on the earth and on garden, the energetic gardening, I guess. And then here, I love this one. This one's air. It's sky's the limit. Sky is the limit is when you can integrate all of that and find balance within it, right? Okay, so that's where you're at, and I like that. But this is your outcome card. This is what you're taking from this day forward. And what it shows me is that you got stuck or are getting stuck in the choosing. And you're feeling trapped in fear because you don't know what to choose. You don't know what to do. You don't know what it's going to look like. You're worried about your finances. You're worried about your family. You're worried about your, some people's graduates. Today I've got 2 people that might not make it. Soul family of mine. And I may not even be able to attend their funeral. So there's some deep choices that need to be made. And I feel like you're getting stuck, just a little stuck, in the fear vibration, right? Suffering and fear and feeling trapped. We're all feeling trapped, guys. We are all feeling trapped. But what can you do to change this vibration, right? What can you do? I'm going to show you what Spirit says you can do in just a moment. So for the past energy, this 9 of Swords, this sleepless nights, this worrying, this fretting, this, very understandable, by the way. No judgment. Just a choice. Remember, it's always a choice. Okay? So, what's the energy Spirit says that you should have done or could have done or were maybe being shown to do? Guided to do? The 9 of Autumn, which is the 9 of Pentacles. It's like, do the work. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. This is what you can create. This is, because the way I read, the top row is where you're at. The bottom row is what Spirit says is available to you, right? So, if you're lonely, because sometimes the 9 of Swords, suffering in silence, is about being alone, right? It's being lonely. Then rock being alone. Get to know yourself. Learn something. Create something. That's what the whole theme of this is all about. So for the 2 of Pentacles, where Spirit's trying to help you choose, trying to help you balance, trying to help you get out of the proverbial infinity energy, right? I mean, infinity can be, if you're in a imbalanced state, infinity can feel like forever, right? Let's just be real. But in a balanced state, infinity feels like forever. Yeah. It's an energy, guys. You can choose, right? So this is what Spirit is saying, is be the hermit. If you're having a hard time choosing, stop thinking about, why you can't have it, why it'll never happen, why did it happen, why all those lower vibrational thoughts need to be raised up. You need to go within, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your own spiritual growth. Okay? You need to go within. You need to find your star. That's what we're doing, truly. If you go back and watch my guided channeled message, it's all about choosing. It's about aligning with your soul's song, your authentic, bare soul song, right? That's what the hermit's star in his lantern, or her lantern in this case, is all about. It's the star that leads you. It's the star that leads you. Sorry, I gotta shut my thing off. There we go. Sorry, guys. So be the hermit, guys. What is your star? The star is your wish, right? And we're in the age of Aquarius, and the star card in the tarot is all about Aquarius energy. It's about innovation. It's about wishing. It's about healing. It's about higher thoughts, higher projections, right? It's about finding your soul's mission, your soul song. Put that shit in your lantern and let that lead you, right? So your outcome, potentially, you can choose this. You're a free, conscious, powerful, conscious creator. However, Spirit says if you choose this instead, you're going to have a much better outcome. This is the King of Spring, King of Wands, guys. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. It could be a financial windfall because a lot of us are going to become very prosperous because we're creator beings and we haven't been creating for a while now, right? And Tauruses are all about opulence and beauty, and you guys are the trendsetters, the ones that hold the vision, the ones that not just see the beauty, but experience it, right? And I know you're an earth sign and this is a fire sign, but I feel like the 9 of autumn is your earth energy. And this King of Wands is your fire energy. Because it's a clarion call to get busy, right? Roll up your sleeves. How can you change your vibration? Because really, I don't know. I mean, you most certainly can choose this outcome. But if you roll up your sleeves and, fire is what gets you up out of your chair. It's what gets you moving. It's that burst of energy, right? And I know fire can burn real bright and then fizzle out quickly. But I'm here to tell you that if you put a little of your kingship into your fire, anchor it in this energy of the 9 of Pentacles, of creating something for yourself that you can share with others, that others will gladly pay for or trade for or support you in. This is you needing to figure out what exactly are you trying to manifest, and what timeline. I look at these like portals too. What timeline do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the one where the government's killing everybody, or you want to be on the one where the government's failing and everybody's waking up and they're going to find a new way, a better way? Which timeline do you want to experience? And no judgment. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, this is for me the highest and best message of the whole reading, is unity. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritual-minded community, like the community garden, right? I gotta look because I think this is, the Hierophant. So, do the right things. Choose the right vibration. But don't do it because you have to. That's what we've been doing, and that fails for us miserably. So do the right thing for the right reason. because you've found your heart song. It makes you feel good. Maybe it make you feel good to give a homeless man $5 and let go of whether or not he spends it on drugs or alcohol. That's not your problem. It's not your path. It's not your decision. You know, they have to live their own life and their own plan and their own journey. But maybe you could just ease their pain. You know, whether it's a pain of needing the drug or the alcohol or just the pain of being alone. So there's so many ways that you can do the right thing. You can do it, you know, if you work for a corrupt corporation, you know they're corrupt, maybe it's time to resign, right? Take what you've earned, cut your losses and go. If you work for a government or a governed body that you know are repressing the people. I mean, I know I'm going deep, right? So let's just make it lighter. Whatever you do for a living, does it make you feel good? And do you think the cause or the worthiness of it is good? Because it's the unity card. It's the Hierophant. It says compare tradition versus new approaches. How can you change the script to see which one really works for you? Being in a spiritually minded community. That's beautiful. It really resonates with what Spirit said is the message. And then you have the Ace of Wands. When you get the Ace of Wands with the King of Wands, I'm just here to say, some of you guys, if this is a romantic reading, because I always read spiritually first, right? And then if I anchor that shit into the real world, we take a look at, you know, maybe you're stressed over your work, your job, self-employment. You're wondering if you should become self-employed instead of working for the man. But there's a lot of stress going on around what you do to make your life the highest and best life it can be for yourself, not in partnership, right? And so I'm going to anchor that as if work. We'll take a look at work, then we'll take a look at romance. So the next thing, Two of Pentacles with the Hermit. This is balance, guys. This is getting enough sleep, getting enough exercise, eating good foods, drinking lots of water, praying, meditating, getting in alignment, right? In all areas of your life, romantic, political, financial, career. Then with the Eight of Swords trapped in fear, I don't like this energy, guys. So if this is what you're going to be moving into for this next moon phase, just know that you are a powerful conscious creator. You can change that. But if that's in your job, you're still way stressed, right? It's like you're a little less stressed than the Nine of Swords. You're counting down, but you still feel trapped. You're like, what would that look like if I quit my job? How would I support myself? How would I take care of my bills? What would I do for my children? Ooh, there's a big one. Maybe you'd show up for them, right? But you got to be the King of Wands. You got to make it happen. Whether it's this row here can also be read in everything, in finances, in romance, if you're looking at romance, you know. So romantically, quit stressing and be single for a little while. It's going to be all right, okay? Take care of your foundations. Make sure you're healthy enough spiritually and financially and every other lead before time to hook up. Because unity's here for those of you who are wondering about love and romance, because then we've got the Lovers as well. Okay? Underneath it, the Star. Just saying. So this is a brand new beginning. This is time to take action. This is the Ace of Wands. This is passion ignited, right? So whether you're stressing over being in union with someone that you love that you're not in union with, and trying to figure out or choose, you know, maybe you got more than one person, you might have a karmic partner or they might, right? It's okay because somebody in the situation is in hermit mode, which is a beautiful thing. Hopefully both of you are. So if we're looking at it romantically, instead of feeling like you're trapped, why don't you take some action, cut those cords, get out. You know, if you're in a karmic marriage or a karmic situation, you don't know how to free yourself. Guess what? It starts with learning the word no and loving yourself enough to care what you need, right? So King of Wands to the Ace of Wands. If that's romance or dating, for those of you who are single, that's like I'm feeling for some of you, I'm going to say it, even though it's a spiritual channel, some of you guys are sexually needy. And you feel trapped, and you would really like to meet a king or queen and get it on. And I'm sorry to say that, but that is for some of you. I do feel that energy. Most of you don't come here with that kind of question on your mind, but I'm just here to say that when this is all over with, everybody is going to unify, and love will blossom. Things are going to change, guys. They're going to change big time. Underneath this Ace of Wands was the crown chakra. So, okay. So, think right now. Concentrate and think of a yes or no answer to any question you want. I don't care what it is. I'm going to use the angel answer cards. There are 2 yeses, 2 nos in here, and a lot of if onlys and stuff like that. But we can at least get you advice on a yes or no question. So set your intentions, yes or no. Spirit, for Tauruses that are tuned in, I'm going to draw 2 cards. Thank you. Yes or no to their question. Whatever they're thinking, whatever's on their heart, in their thoughts, what are they fearing? There's a lot of fear on the table. Yes or no. Bottom of the deck, perfect timing, guys. Roll up your sleeves. Then we have big happy changes and compromise. Okay, so I don't think you got a yes or no. You've got the scales here along with that 2 of Pentacles. This is going to be you having to balance out things. You're going to have to balance your energy, right? Because it's perfect timing, and you could compromise and balance and notice big happy changes. Okay, so I told you it may not answer yes or no, but it's going to give you some good advice on your yes or no question. So I hope that helped, guys. Now, for those of you who are on mission, we're going to get 2 cards from, I don't remember what they're called. Somebody out there, if you know, let me know. Drop the card. Which means it's a big message, right? All right, so this is going to be for my star seeds, light workers, soul contracts, you know, the people that resonate with the mission work, the real mission work. Well, it's all real, but the bigger mission work. Bottom of the deck is play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, roll up your sleeves, turn up the jam box, have fun, create, paint, plant. Raise up out of this 9 of Swords and 8 of Swords energy, guys, because you've got everything you need. So we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. That's huge, guys. Huge message for some of you. Those of you who aren't on mission. Or on mission, but still afraid to really just go balls to the wall, right? Then we have, oh, sorry, I said a bad word. Now I've got the Star Mother in my hand. How can you mother yourself? If you guys are on a twin flame journey, this is definite divine feminine energies. Okay. All right, so that's your message from Spirit. If you are a way shower or a light worker, you need to have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. That means self-care, self-awareness, right? Time to pray, meditate, get plenty of food, sleep, water, exercise, okay? All right, then for my twinsies, I'm going to toss a couple here for the twin flames. 2 cards for the twin flames, please. 2 cards. There's one. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's what everybody's doing. That's probably why you're experiencing this moving forward this month, because you still feel trapped. And you might be trapped metaphorically, but nobody can take away your free will. So while you're being asked to social distance, which I think is a good thing at this time, is what can you create? Don't sit around eating, watching TV. I did that for the first month, guys. I gained 4 pounds. And then, it was like, now you got to roll up your sleeves and get busy. My house looks like shit because I've been doing so much spiritual work. I mean, and I'm unashamed about it. I'm like, I'll get to it, quite frankly. So anyhow, I've been working on healing people. And I've been working on my prayers and meditation and sacredness, which it looks like you twins should be doing, because we have the religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Those are two options. Option is religious upbringing, which means if you have any old programming that you know no longer serves you, it's time to clear that up. And if you are replacing it with the church of love, right? Spiritual love and alignment, then this could be your spiritual path. Just saying. Because you're a twin. You know it is. And then this energy here in your reading, the Nine of Pentacles, is almost the exact same energy here. This is like divine feminine. It's pre-empress energy. So if I have a lot of feminines watching, then it's time for you to work on you. With the Nine of Pentacles and the attraction card, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay? It's be here now. Be here now. Take care of your side of the street. Be the change you want to see. And don't worry about your divine masculine or divine feminine, whichever side of the coin you're on, right? Because there's stress going on, but there's healing with the Hermit. And you're being advised to take care of yourself, autonomy, so that when you do come in union, you can be a power couple. It's not I rely on him and he relies on me. It's no, we complement each other and can stand alone or stand together, and probably will do both, right? So that's for my twinsies. And I'm going to throw one of these. I don't know, I didn't want these to be long, but when I start channeling, I just have fun. Advice for my Taurus, please. Advice for my Taurus. What is... Thank you. Be fair. Boy, there's a lot of scales in your, Two of Pentacles and the, where was the other scales? Oh, it's so pretty. I don't remember, but there's a balance somewhere here. Balance. I literally do not remember what card it was, but I remember that balance is the part of your theme. And happy, happy on the bottom. Okay, guys, I hope this resonated. I know I'm a little all over the place, but when I do my 4-hour ritual bath, I do a lot of really deep, deep, deep meditation and visualization and channeling. And so I'm a little energetically scattered by the time I get to your readings. It's weird to be so clear and so focused and still so erratic, but it happens. That's just the way it happens for me. So yes, the vision is clear. I know what I'm bringing to you, but the energy I bring it forth is a little scattered, and I do apologize, but I love you and I'm here for you. So hey, if you want to book a reading, now's a great time to support me, and I can support you, and we can support each other and find the answers that we crave, right? I love you guys. See you next month.